Hi guys, welcome to JT Gaming. I'm JT and today I'm going to be playing a game called Command and Conquer Rivals. For those of you who know me from Hearthstone, I really like my strategy games and this is just like another strategy game on the mobile. It's a really good game and it's taking up a lot of my time right now. I might play some Hearthstone in the future and do some videos in the future on Hearthstone, but for now my focus is on Rivals. I'm going to be reviewing some of my own gameplay and it's going to be on a deck. A Jade deck, like so Chem Warrior, Chem Buggies and things like that. Anyway, so let's just crack on into it. So at time of recording I was having a lot of success with this deck, a 71% win rate. The first game we're going to look at is between me and Munchen. We're going to continue with our regular game plan, opening with Missile Squads and a Harvester first. We'll use the Missile Squad to scout and attack Harvester. So we see he's got a double Harvester open, which is good for us. We can open another Missile Squad to attack the other Harvester and get a double bounty, hopefully. And it will take him longer to get a response out to the Missile Squads. So we see he has a Flame Trooper. We're going to use a bike to block his Flame Trooper from that other Missile Squad, and then a Chem Buggy to take care of the Flame Troopers themselves. So now we see he has a Marauder, and that'll deal with our Chem Buggy quite easily, so we need to get Chem Warriors out on the board as well. I forgot to move away my bikes, but it's not bad because he doesn't really have any War Factory units. So we use the Chem Buggy to take the top pad. And the Chem Warriors will also take care of his Flame Troopers quite easily too. And we can double team with our Chem Buggy. At this point in the game we can see we're going to quite easily take the first missile and continue with our plan, moving the Chem units to the base and creating as many gas clouds as possible. So if he creates a unit, which he does, it's a mistake for him because we can make an extra gas cloud for the missile to react with. And we use the missile to destroy the base. So this is what happens when the game plan goes perfectly. So let's go on to our second game. Okay, so now on to our second game, which is going to be played. Okay, so now on to our second game, which is going to be played with Ragnar. So the plan doesn't change here. We open with our Missile Squad and a Harvester. So we see here Scarabs, and a good way to deal with this is going to be to get out Militants, because spamming the Scarabs with Militants is a positive Tiberium trade for us. So 2 Militants is 20 Tiberium and the Scarab costs 30. We managed to block off his Harvester, which is good for us. It delays his economy. He does get a hit in on my Harvester with his Scarab, but that's okay. It doesn't make a Flame Tile on the Tiberium fields. I don't know why I set down a second Militant Squad into the Flames. That was a mistake. So we need to get our Chem Buggies out now, I believe, to get onto the pads and take control. He makes a mistake here by moving that Militant off. Makes it easier for us to stall out the missile for just a second. And we can use the Militants to take control up top and take the first missile. We will now take our Chem Buggy over to the base to start destroying it with gas clouds. We're not particularly worried about our Harvester at this point. So he's created a unit giving us a third gas cloud, which is good. And it nearly destroys the base, so we have to send our bikes now to finish the job. We are no longer concerned about economy because we should be able to take this base out fairly easily. Okay, so that's quite a quick game, and we're going to go on to our final game now. Okay, so on to the third and final game, which is going to be against Ahmed. So let's get this one started. He does make this game a little bit harder for us than the other opponents. Okay, so as you can see, we start with our regular game plan opening with a missile squad and a harvester. So we see he's got missile squad, so we're going to have to counter with militants to block him from getting to our harvester and to kill them. Okay, so we see he has shockwaves. We move our missile squads to maximize our damage on the harvester, and we have to create chem units now. So now he's got a second shockwave, so we have to take that one out first. And he tries to double team, and he does successfully take out this unit. So we have to move on to a chem buggy. This should easily take care of both the shockwave troops. Oh, and the third one. I don't know quite why he opened with war dogs here. It was a bit of a mistake on his part, in my opinion. The pitbull will take care of our chem buggy quite easily though. So we use our bikes to counter and attack the chem buggy. At this point we really have this missile unlock and move our chem units towards the base to once again create the gas clouds. So he's created another unit which is more gas clouds for us, so we'll get 4 in total with those units there. Got to keep all of those gas clouds alive. At this point, not concerned about my harvester, need to attack the base with bikes and finish it off. He does successfully block my bikes with the pit bulls, for a little while at least. But unfortunately for him, it is a little bit too little too late, and we have overwhelmed him with our bike units. And again, we finished with him in quite quick fashion. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.